Asamoah-Siaw and Bernard, let me come to you before I return to the studio. So, Kofi, I don't know if the PPP joins the NDC like other civil society and significant individuals who believe that the NDC has a point, and that, like Professor Abochi says, audit is such that it has the capacity to even help the EC itself. And when I had the opportunity of addressing the judicial service function in Cape Coast, my question was, at a time when the EC is suffering a trust deficit, it may be good for it to allow such a process, because the outcome will also help build its own image and confidence with the public. Where do you stand?
Yeah, thank you, Samson. That's exactly one of the points I put down, that the conduct of the forensic audit by the Electoral Commission will help the Electoral Commission itself. It will build their credibility and so on and so forth. In fact, the PPP supports the audit. We were part of the demonstration that the NDC organized, and I suspect it's our participation in that demonstration that sent all sorts of signals to Cortes that has resulted in this unjustified, I don't want to use disqualification, removal of our name from the list. But on a substantive submission, you see Dr. Bosunasari, my friend, is now in defense of the position of the Electoral Commission not to do the forensic audit. It's relying on regulations and what the law provides. And yet, when it comes to other aspects of their work, they don't want to fully comply. And that double standard, like I said, from public officers needs to be removed from our discourse and our practice.
Well, they disagree that they have not complied.
Oh, definitely, you know that he has not complied. So what he says, his disagreement really doesn't, it's not sustainable. Now, I have read the 9-page response from the Electoral Commission to the NDC. And on a lighter note, I detected typographical errors on page 6. So you see, errors are part of our lives every day.
I think I saw that one as well. Please don't let us major on it.
Oh yeah. So just on a lighter note. But I think that the submission was well written. But the more you read that document, the more you want to support the forensic audit, because the Electoral Commission admits to the concerns that the NDC has raised, that all these 215,000 movements, the vulnerability of a district officer being able to transfer voters without recourse to the applicant, the registered voter, and so on.
That district officer has been sacked now.
Yes,
he has been dismissed.
They stated in the response to the NDC. But I'm saying that those admissions, if the audit is conducted, will give comfort to the NDC that there were no other things that they themselves couldn't see. And the second reason why I support the audit is that the Electoral Commission itself admitted to vulnerabilities that they have as we speak, except that they claim that they have the institutional setup, the IT system is robust, and also the fact that they have audit trail if anybody did any of those things and so on. But this is what they are able to see now. So in my view, a forensic audit will expose what they are not able to see now, so that we will solve the problem before it becomes bigger and it results in other things. So that it's very important. So their own letter justifies a forensic audit, and they don't lose anything. And that was my third point, which I said first, that it will rather enhance the credibility of the Electoral Commission. Just look at, we go and do a forensic audit, and everything the EC has said is confirmed. Then everybody will be at peace with itself that we can trust this Electoral Commission We know they have a system that is robust. We know that all these party people that has been appointed into the commission are not able to manipulate the system all the way through the end of the process and declaration. In fact, in the past, the PPP had made a lot of recommendations to the Electoral Commission, including even in our case, asking the Electoral Commission to include in the processes verification of the electoral results by an audit firm before it is declared, so that everything starts from there. Everything we are doing in Ghana starts from the electoral process, and if we get the processes right at that very onset, in my view, it will improve the governance system.
Okay.
We don't want the Electoral Commission and its officers to be subjected to all these kind of vulnerabilities.
Okay, so you will definitely be at the IPAC that Dr. Bosman Asare is referring